trifocal fund. You're gonna leave me alone. You're gonna leave me alone, okay? You're gonna leave me alone. You know, as a matter of fact, let me just start this. Let me just start the stream in peace. Thank you for the thank you for the donation, Carolina Hillbilly. But let me just go right into what we're saying today. We build. Now, when we say we, who are we talking about? Each other. When we say we, we're talking about you, or you and me, or me and you. So that's what we're talking about. We equal me and you. We build. We don't stop there. Guess what we do again? We reassure. And we don't stop there. We also penetrate growth. That's what I'm about. Just saying, just so you know, that's what I am about. I am about developing oneself as a person that will understand oneself. Because there are so many people out there that don't have a clue who they are. Yes, there are people walking around who don't know who they are. Who are you? Oh, I am Slick Nico Twins. That's what you are? That's just a name. That's just a name. And as much as names are powerful, and it is important to give yourself correct names, or names of substance, or name that has positive meaning, why should you do this? Because we were made like God. We were created in the image of God. And what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to act in the knowledge that God gave us to act. For instance, God made the earth in how many days? 6 days. God made the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. So it took a week for God to create earth. Now guess what? In 5 days, God spoke to every living thing on the earth, different from man. Now, I'm not at man yet. In 5 days, God spoke to the living things. And I'm talking about the living creatures, the animals, the insects, the roaches, the bugs, the mosquitoes, the trees, the earth. So we're talking about the earth and the heavens and the sea. God created all of those by calling them into being. God spoke and it was done. God commanded and it stood fast. So it means that everything that was created, God spoke about them. He called them. Come, let us make trees. And trees start to arrive. Come, let us make the flower, the bees, the insects, the fishes, the birds. And they came along. But what did he do? When he arrived on the 6th day of the week, he decided that all these things that he created, he needed something or someone to inhabit what was created. So what did God do? God now created mankind to inhabit what he made or what he called into being before. So God made man. Man was the only thing that God made with, well, let us say God formed. God formed man out of the dust of the earth. You see? Hey, Nikki, thank you for coming. Oh, my goodness. Can you see the only person I get to call out is Nikki? I am glad you came, Nikki, for one reason. I'm so happy you came. I'm going to talk about that right after this. Now, God formed man out of the dust of the clay. God formed man out of the dust of the clay. So while God called to everything and said, come forth, trees, dust, this, that, blah, he formed man out of the dust of the clay. I am not done yet. I am not done yet. So, God spoke words to make things happen. Now, while we were made into the image of God, we were supposed to speak things and watch them come to pass. We were supposed to speak things and watch them manifest. I am saying that to say this. When you give yourself a particular name, now the thing, God knew when he made man, man was made less than God. So there was God, the supreme being, and then there was angels that are a little lower than God, or a lot lower than God, but God, then angels that are spirit beings, and then mankind, who is also spirit beings with flesh. The difference, just so you know. God, all spirit, all powerful, almighty, angel or angels, spirit beings. Then mankind, spirit beings with body. Lord, 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 I wonder if you're getting where I'm going. Mankind, spirit beings with a body. Now, why did mankind get a body? Why did mankind get a body? There's a reason for that. Carolina said, on the seventh day, God realized that something was missing and made hillbillies. Carolina Hillbilly, I'm going to ban you from this chat, you see? I'm going to find a way to ban Hillbilly from this chat. This man is something else. I am not supposed to be laughing. I am trying to educate the people here, my friend. Okay, let me get back. Let me get back to the word. On the seventh day, God saw something was missing and created hillbillies like Carolina. Oh my God, oh my goodness. Anyway, let me get back to the word. Now, I was saying God was made as a spirit, the Almighty God, the ruler of heaven and earth, and the creator of all things. Now, he made angel less than God. So angels are less than God. They are second after God. So God, then angels. And guess who falls in the angel category? Guess who falls in the angels category? The same thing that you call Satan. Satan, the devil. No, not hillbilly. Shut up. Satan falls in the angels category. So God, then angels, which includes Satan, the devil, and then mankind. Now listen to where I'm going. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting because Satan was made higher than us. And I am Lucifer, yes, same one. Now, did you know that the devil, Satan, was also the angel of light? Who knows that? Who knew that? Satan, the devil, was also the angel of light. Was that before Jesus? Because Jesus was also supposed to be the bright and morning star, meaning that Jesus Christ is the light of the world. So you see, Satan was already, you see what I'm saying? All right, so God, and then the angels, which includes Satan, Lucifer, the bright and morning star, yes, second. And then mankind was made as angels, no, not as angels, as spirit beings with a body. But why did we get a body? Why didn't the angels get a body? Why didn't God have a body? All because we were made to manifest into earth and into this physical sphere. We needed a body to manifest. We could not operate in earth without a body. So then our spirit took on the form of flesh via our parents. So now we can touch, now we can feel, because spirit cannot do those things. Spirit cannot touch. Well, they can touch, but not that kind of a touch. You see? So, we were made to operate in this pair. We were made to touch and walk around and feel and see and communicate with beings like ourselves. Now, I am saying that we were made to speak like how God spoke things into being. Now, God knew that we were made less than God. We were condensed to a less proportion of the things that was used to make mankind. Now, listen to me carefully. On this level, or on this sphere, we also have different dimensions. Listen, you see where I'm going? There is different dimensions. So while there is the third dimensional level that operates when you get connected to your higher self, and when I talk about higher self, I am talking about your higher chakras. When you get up into your 7th and 8th chakras, you start to activate the pineal gland, which is the third eye vision, and then you start to see things from a different level or from a different perspective. What a whole heap of things today. So I am saying, when you see people behave a particular way, it's because they're operating in their lower chakras. Like from the first chakra, which is at your pelvic area, that section right there. That's where your first chakra is being found. Right where your belly button is, that you call it, your navel, or your navel, whatever you call it. Right there, you have a second chakra. And up in your stomach, up to your heart, up to your throat chakra, up to your up here chakra, and up to your top chakra. So third eye for devil people. Not really. Third eye is not for devil people, depending on how you look at it. Now, the devil people realize what you could access when you get to the third dimensional level, and they operate by it. Did you know that evil people read Bible and conduct themselves from words of the Bible? So a lot of things that was made to operate or to manifest or to be used by people who are doing good, the evil people found that out and they are using it to their benefit. You see what I'm saying? So evil people read Bible as well. Evil people also pray. Yes, evil people also pray. Now, hear what I'm saying. I was saying that we were made less than the angels. We were made less than God. So what happened here? Let me tell you what happened. God knew, God knew if that some of us was made, if the words that we say come to pass the moment we say it, we would have been destructive to ourselves because we speak a lot of nonsense. And that's why you can't just say something one time and it come to pass. I wonder if you get what I'm saying. This is why things are different between us and God. God spoke once and it came to pass. Let there be light, and there was light. Let there be a firmament, and there was a firmament under the heavens. Or, let there be heaven, let there be earth. Let there be what? And let there be that. Now, if we spoke one time and it came to pass, can you imagine the mess the world would be in? Me say, I laugh till I dead. Bloop, you're out. Me say, me laugh till me pop up. Your body just separated in many pieces. Me say, I feel like a curse. You become a curse. You see all the things that you would say unknowingly, and it would happen. So that's why we don't speak things and it come to pass in one saying. Now, this is how we as mankind that was condensed or that was brought to a lower level of the spiritual realm. So God, angel, man. Now look at it. Look at it carefully. Look at it carefully. If all the bad things that we said come to pass when we say them, you know how many people would die? A lot of people would die. Me say me not like him, I wish him would have dead. Boop! Your friend dead. Now when you get upset, you speak a lot of nonsense as well. And so if you said things while you were upset, they would happen. Look at her, I just hate her. She's just a stupid bitch. And she becomes a dog. You see? You see where I'm going? So if man were allowed to speak as they feel alike, our friends would become animals. Your boyfriend would become a moron. You moron, moron. You see? You bitch, you hoe, hoe. So if you were made to speak things immediately and watch them happen, many of us would turn to all kinds of things. You piece of shit. Your boyfriend is now a piece of shit. You see? And so, this is now why we have to speak things several times to watch them manifest. You don't just say things and see them come through. You have to say things over and over and over and over again. And when you go to the witches or the voodoo people or the Obia people, have you ever watched a movie and watch how they do and say things multiple times? The witches and the warlocks, they say things multiple times. Oh, let him die, oh, let him die, let him die. And they say things over and over again. So things can formulate. Things can go around as energy, an energetic force, and form and manifest. So when you say a word over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, it eventually takes form and come to reality. I wonder if you get what I'm saying and where I am going. So that means when you give yourself a particular name, guess what? Your name will be used over and over and over and over again. That's why it is important what you call yourself. Make sure that the names that you give yourself have positive meanings, because you will start to operate like the names that you've called yourself. Names is a big representative or is an important handle to a being. So don't just call yourself a dick unless you are a dick. Don't just call yourself that. And that's why I was talking about George Dick recently. And as I spoke of George Dick, George disappeared from the stream because he was a George Dick. You know what I mean? Be careful what you call yourself. Names are important and names have value, and you must be careful of the names that you name your children and name yourself. Oh my goodness. I call myself dingbat at time. I call myself a dingbat at time. I'll stop now the TR show. Yes, you better stop. Eventually you become a dingbat. Well, in the essence of dingbat, you're not going to necessarily be a bat that is flying around. No. But the instincts of a dingbat will start to follow you. You know, the energy of a dingbat will surround you. Your space will be surrounded with a dingbat energy because that's what you've called yourself. Now, for the men who call themselves dogs, they're not going to become a natural dog. They're not going to become a dog, you know, with 4 legs, a 4-legged beast barking. You're not going to necessarily become a dog, but you will also take, or you will take the mentality of a dog. That's what is going to happen. You're going to take the mentality of a dog. So you're not going to become that species. No. But you're going to become your mentality. We call our children bad. Yes, we need to stop calling our children bad names. Many of us destroyed our children by the things that we said about them. And that's why I'm saying words are important. They are not wind. Words are not wind. Words was never wind. Words are seeds that you plant into the life of a child. And as I speak about the manifestation of words, that's what happened when you have a child and your child develop and you speak that word over the child several times, the child growing up believing that they're what you said. You piece of crap, you're just like your worthless father. And the child grow up believing that their father was worthless and that they are worthless just like their father. And it destroys the life of the child. See? I'm talking about words that are used to destroy humanity overall. Thank you, Slick Nico Twins, for that, that donation. A little blessing to the family, made today full of joy and many more blessings to come. Thank you, Slick Nico. Thank you, Slick Nico Twins, for that donation, and thank you for being here. Now, we are 24 minutes in. I am going to do another 6 minutes, and then we're going to go to the greetings and the welcome. For those who come here all the time, knows that I always have an introductory statement. At the beginning of all my streams, I do this, which is called the introductory statement. I try to make sure that I give somebody a word of encouragement, a word of endearment, a word that will help you to build you as a person. And as we look into the topic today, which is saying, we build, give reassurance, and penetrate growth. Now, when you come, this is the good thing when you come to a TR show. You come to a networking stream, which is a growth stream. But when you come, thank you, Billy's Big Top. I see. Thank you, Billy's Big Top. When you come to a TR show, that's the difference between a TR growth stream and the remaining growth streams out there. Now, when you go to other growth streams, some. When you go to other growth streams, you will hear, let's go, let's grow, let's go, let's grow, let's go, let's grow. Come on, let's get it, let's get it. You know, you will hear all kind of things. When you come to a TR show, I guarantee you're going to walk away learning something. I cover so much different subjects on a day-to-day basis, even though my strength is in psychology, and that's where my studies really are latched into. At the same time, when you come here, you're going to learn a little Bible. You're going to learn a little about Christianity. You're going to learn about personal development, which is most important. Personal development is what you can come to the TR show and get. I can promise you that. You're not going to walk away without learning a thing or two about yourself as a person and how to operate in this sphere. And you will also learn why some things happen the way they happen. Because nothing happened by coincidence, just so you know. The things around you, it's not happening because it's a coincidence. You did not just crash your toe into a brick wall. Oh my God, it is a coincidence. No, something happened. Something happened in your nervous system and it caused your toe to smash against a rock or a stone or whatever you crash into. You did not just crash because you wanted to crash. You did not just meet an accident because you wanted to meet an accident. Something happened. But a lot of us don't know what happened. Yes, something happened. Energy. The things that you've been speaking sometimes turn out to happen, but you forgot that you spoke those words. Words are important. Many things that happen to you, it's the consistency of speaking over your life certain things, and they happen. But you forgot that you spoke those words because it was meant to be a joke for you. You see, you said things in joke, or jokingly, you've said some things, and then you forgot that you said those words, and then the words manifest, and then you're crying and saying, why me, why me? You spoke those words over your own life and forgot. I tell you. So I am saying, be careful of what you tell your children. A lot of children were damaged and lived into a world of depression because of their parents. A lot of parents destroy their children by saying a bunch of negative words about them, and they were raised hearing these words, and they go around and around and around, and it becomes a part of their being, a part of their upbringing, a part of their system, and you have launched a monster into this world. That's what you've just done. So a man thinketh, so is he. Why do you think that is written? Why do you think that word is written? So a man thinketh, so is he. Because you only operate on your thoughts. Who knew that? You operate based on your thoughts. You move based on your thoughts. If you lift your hand, trust me, you thought about it. You can't lift your hand without thinking about it. You can't put a foot without thinking about it. Now your brain operates in split seconds. Your brain is like an electronic machine sending thousands of signals across different cells in your brain. If you ever look how your brain operates, you would have understand the amount of things going on in your brain. Even while you go to sleep, your brain is still awake and sending message all over the place. So everything that you've ever done begin in your thoughts. And that's why a lot of things that people do is considered premeditated. You don't just fall into an accident. You don't just do things and say, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do it. What do you mean you didn't mean to do it? You meant to do it. You just didn't know the result would have been that. You see? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do it. No, you meant to do it. You just didn't know that the result would have been that. You didn't know that the result would have been that you would have lost an arm. You didn't know that the result would have been that you've lost a child. You didn't know that the result would have been, for instance, you got pregnant and you decide to kill the child or abort the child. Now, while you take the medicine or while you take whatever it is to abort the child decides that it is not dying. So the child still decides to come even though you tried to kill it. And so the child turns out and you eventually love the child, but there is a problem with the child. Now guess what? You are saying that you're sorry that your child has a short arm or a shorter leg or a taller leg, or your child is partially deformed, and now you're saying that you're sorry. Of course, you're sorry. Did you mean to do it? Hell yes. You meant worse for your child. You were actually killing your... I feel like cursing right there. You were actually killing your child. And now when your child has one leg or deformed, you're behaving like you're sorry. You're crying every day, being sorry about your child that is deformed. But 2 months ago, or 4 months ago, or 9 months ago, you tried to kill the same child. So why are you sorry now that the child is not properly developed? You see? I am saying we premeditate things. We've done things and we have forgotten the things that we have done. And when we suffer the consequences of our deeds or of our actions, we start to pretend and behave like we're sorry based on guilt. But did you want to do it? Oh yes, you wanted to do it. As a matter of fact, you tried to do worse than what happened. So the result is the surprise. The result is what you're sorry for. You did not understand, you did not realize that when you do this and this, that this would have been the result. Now the thing about mathematics, or the things about what we do in life, is that when you add 1 and 1, you already know the answer is 2. So then you are settled. You understand? You add 1 plus 1 equal 2. And so you know the answer. So everything is okay. 1A plus 2B equals, the answer is no longer just 3. You see what I'm saying? 1A or 2x plus 5c equal, what is the answer? The answer becomes different because of the problem. The answer becomes different because of the solution becomes different because of the problem. You see what I am saying? Now, a lot of things that we do in life is surrounded by time, because time is important, and that's why I always scream time, because time is of the essence. Time is important. Time is what determines a lot of things and factors in our life. You see? So what I am saying is that we've done a lot of things in time, and we did not know the result that we would get from doing those things in time. But after time passes by, the result start to come into play. You start to see what you've been doing. For instance, two people, two mature people, or two children, or two individuals, they see each other and they fall in love, or they have a crush, or they were fascinated, or they were obsessed with the other, vice versa. And so they went into a room, or they go into a bed, or they go into a private place, and guess what they do? They enjoy they enjoy each other sexually. They enjoy the feeling of being inside of a woman. The man enjoys the feeling of being in there. Now the woman also enjoy the feeling of him being in there. And for this moment, you forgot how to calculate the result of what is happening here. So while you enjoy the moment, while you enjoy the feeling, while you enjoy each other, at the end of the enjoyment, there is a consequence. After time pass, something developed from what you've just done. So what you've done was not necessarily just enjoyment. It was called procreation. You see? So while you saw it as lovemaking, while you saw it as having sex and enjoying each other, in the same breath, while time is passing by, tick-tock, tick-tock, it was called procreation. So you were making another being while you were enjoying yourself. Now you forgot during the enjoyment that you're actually making a being. And then 4 weeks later, 2 weeks later, you realize that in enjoying that, this happened. You're now pregnant. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to tell mommy? I can't take care of a child. No, I'm not ready for a child. No, you did not realize that you weren't ready for a child while you were enjoying the moment of pleasure. You see? That's what I am saying. So getting the child was not a mistake. You made the mistake while you were unprepared over this side. Your brain bypassed the consequences. Your brain bypassed what would have happened if you stay in there and leave your juices down there. There is an egg that is responsible for taking. Aye. There's an egg inside the woman that is responsible for taking the juices of the man. Now, that part of the woman doesn't know anything else. That part of the woman does not know anything else but to take what is given to it. You see? The eggs does not know how to do anything else than to receive that which belongeth in there. Lord, am I talking to somebody? So then, after, who no longer want eggs? I no longer want the eggs. Now, that part of the woman body cannot say no. That part of the woman body cannot say no. You see them sperms coming up. You're like, come on, baby, come on. You all my babies, come on up here. All of you come. Hurry. Come to papa. Come to mama. You see? That egg doesn't know any different from calling them little babies. Come on here, you darling. I've been waiting for you forever so long. Come on up here. Thank you, Real Giveaway Guy, for that donation, by the way. Come on, my little babies. And 1 million of the man's sperm is racing to that egg. And the egg doesn't know any better than to call them honeys and sugars and babies. Come on, my little loved ones. Come on. I've been waiting for you since inception. And so all them little babies run, and the first one that gets in there is the winner. And that child is coming forth. So I am saying that that section of the woman's body is not where the no should be said. The no should be said to the man before he even takes his piece of instrument out of his pants. You see what I'm saying? So up here is aligned, and it is, as I said before, a lot of things that happen, it's not a mistake, it is premeditation. But because your focus was here, you weren't thinking about 2 weeks later when egg is germinated and start to formulate another life. The things that we don't pay attention to, they are the things that bite us in the early or long run. You see? So I am saying, as I said before, God spoke and it was done. God commanded and it stood fast. God made us as a lower being than God's self. And so God, angels, mankind. Now there was something else that I wanted to say to you, and this is going to be food for thought. I say a lot of things on here, and I have a presentation that I will make in my lecture room one of these days, but it's going to take too much for me to deliver all of that into one of these shows. So I'm going to have to pre-record the presentation and then cut the pieces so it can be combined as a smaller video, because I don't want to be overbearing and to be on here for 6 hours teaching, and when you leave you don't remember what was taught. I want you to remember everything that was taught when I'm teaching, so that you know. Some woman call it bad juice. Oh, Jesus. Then which one I juice I bad juice, mama? Anyway, let's go on. Now I am saying, take this into consideration. God made Satan, the devil. Now, Satan was made a little bit less than God, because God made the angels a little bit lower than God. Now, guess what happened? After God made the angels, as I said before, guess who was a part of the angels? Satan, the devil, Lucifer. The bright and morning star was a part of those angels. Now, that angel, Lucifer, was one of God's favorite angels. In fact, that angel was next to God. That angel was next to God. Now, that angel wanted to be God. Good afternoon, Lady Cece. That angel wanted to be God. That angel wanted to operate the way God operates as the owner or the almighty of creation. He wanted the glory. Satan, Lucifer, wanted the praise. He wanted everything for himself. Now there is something that happened right after that. Now God decided that Satan now was too much. And as the head force, as the head of the heavens, God decided to kick, according to how some people would say it, to kick Satan out of heaven, because Satan is getting too presumptuous. He's getting too bright and out of order. So God kicked Satan from heaven into earth. Now there is something to be taken into consideration. Now remember, God could have killed Satan there and then. God could have eradicated. God could have gotten rid of. God could have take him out of the picture. God could have taken Satan out clean. God made him. Of course, God made Lucifer. God made Satan. So God could have destroyed mistress auditing. Let me tell you, guys, I need you to have some behavior. I need you to have some manners up in here. Don't you see I'm talking? I don't want anybody walking in here talking about dropping links. I am doing a presentation. Can you just wait until I finish my presentation and then you talk about links and talk about those things? It makes it seem like education is no longer important. All you care about is numbers. Now, for the people who come in here just for subscribers, please find the door. The door is to the left. Thank you very much. If your only purpose is here to gather subscribers, you're in the wrong place. We do things balanced here. We give subscribers. Yes, we provide you with subscribers, but you must learn to listen. Listen to what the host have to say. And don't just be talking about links and let's go and let's grow. I am doing the opening remarks. I am doing an introductory statement. And in the meantime, I am doing this. What should you do? Listen or meet and greet people. Meet people, greet people, do these things. That's what you must do. I don't even care if some of you unsubscribe. I really don't care. At this moment in time, I don't care if you're upset and unsubscribe from the TR show. I am saying you must learn to learn. You must learn to listen. When I go into a chat, every time I walk into a chat, the first thing that I'm going to say is greetings, everybody. After I say that greetings, I'm going to be listening and watching how they operate in the chat. So I will be listening and watching how this chat operates. When I realize or come to an understanding how these people operate, then it determines if I leave or stay. Now, if I leave or stay is determined by what is going on, what the host is saying, what the people are typing in the chat. That determines if I leave or stay. If I went to grow and I see no growing going on in terms of numbers or subscribers, I will walk away. I will leave. But if I went in to listen to what the host had to say, I will not be talking about let's go, let's grow. Can somebody drop my link, please? What are you talking about? Anyway, I have said a lot of things this morning, and some of the things that I said, a lot of people did not know, or some people knew, but they did not understand it that way. So what I've done, I've shed some light so you can understand why some of the things happen to you. A lot of people are sorry because of what happened to them, but they forgot what they have done yesterday and the day before and the day before and also the day before the day before. You have done something in your life that result in what happened to you today. And while you are sorry and crying and asking, why me? You have forgotten what you've done for the reaction of today. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people complain and some people blame other people that is not responsible for their downfall. I will tell you this, you're all responsible for your failure or for your success. It's your decision if you fail or success. The things that you've done in this life, whether it be 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 weeks ago, it determines the result of what happened today, if you understand what I am saying. And that's why I brought the analogy of two people falling for each other, going into a room, getting themselves involved in sexual conduct, and then 2 weeks later, there comes a child, and they don't want the child because that's not what they wanted. They wanted sex, but not what sex had to offer. Now I am saying we need to sit down and evaluate our actions. Evaluate what could happen if you do this. If you add 1 plus 1, the answer is 2 anywhere in Spanish, French, Portuguese, or whatever you speak. 1 and 1 is going to be 2. So no matter what, if you say 1 plus 1, the answer is going to be 2. No matter what. If you are awake, asleep, no matter what you do, the answer is going to be 2. And no matter what you can be wrong with your calculation, but the answer is going to be 2. Now I am saying your action plus his action is going to react, or there's going to be a reaction, or there's going to be a result. Your action is going to result in the consequence or whatever the problem or the summary or the sum is taking place. So you have to know that when you do things, there is a result. When you do things, there is a consequence. When you do things, there is a reaction. And so what we must always do is pay attention to what could happen or what could happen or what could happen. The Bible says, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. Through who? All right, I'm sure you know that. Now what I am saying is that we've done several things, and while the wages we tend to forget. We forget the wages. So we do things and we forget the wages. So even though you have changed your life, but there are consequences to be paid for what you've done. Now let me tell you this. You had sex. You got pregnant. You changed your life. You were sorry that you had sex. But guess what? Baby is coming. You had sex. You were now sorry that you had sex. But guess what? Baby is coming. That's the consequence of sex. That's the wages of sex. So no matter what you do, if you call on God from now till a morning, baby coming. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. What? You wasn't ready? Baby is coming. Baby is coming. Ready or not, here I come. So I am saying 1 plus 1 is 2. And if you go sleep, it's 2. And if you wake up, it's 2. If you cook, sleep, or die, it is 2. And I'm saying when you do things, there is a reaction. It is coming. So a lot of things that people do, prayers can't help again. No, it not gonna help again. God has done God's part. It is time for you to wake up and do your part. Now, A lot of people have been wondering why their prayers have not been answered. A lot of people are wondering how this happened and how that happened. Well, I will tell you this. God has done God's job. And a lot of the things that are left right now to do is our job. Many of our prayers are not answered because we have not done our job over on the side. What a word today. I hope somebody was blessed. We have arrived at the end of today's teachings. I hope that your souls was blessed. I hope that you learned something new and we can go forward into growing some channels now. Yes. Yes, I don't forget, we're going to grow some channels. But I have to educate the people sometimes. Not everybody knows these things. Not everybody knows these things. So we have to allow the people's minds to open up because a lot of people question a lot of things. They don't know why some things happen. A lot of people don't know why some things happen. And why some things happen was because of you, the individual. Not even your mother, not even your father, not your sister, not your brother. Some of the things that you do in the past is haunting you right now. And not just you. Just remember that some of the things that you see happening to you, some of them is called generational curse. Some of them are called generational curses. So while your parent was doing a lot of nonsense before they got saved, the curses was not removed because they did not do anything to disrupt the generational curse. So it follows down from first to second to third to fourth to fifth generation. Now, some of the things that I do in this life, some of the things that I do in this life may not happen to me, but it is going to pass down to my seed. So you have Abraham and the seeds of Abraham, which is me and you and the rest of people. So things happen way back centuries ago, and we pay for it even though we did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. You were well behaved. You lived a life of holiness and righteousness, but you still suffer the consequence of what your parent did before you were born. So sometimes you wonder why. Why me? Of all the people in the world, why me? What you mean, why you? Something in your DNA happened. Something in your bloodline happened. Something happened somewhere. Whether it was by you 5 years ago, by you 10 years ago, by you 25 years ago, by your parent 40 years ago, by your parent 205 years ago, by your parent, it comes down. It comes down the lineage. Now, if you ever notice, for instance, I have a back problem. And my back problem did not just happen because I want to have a back problem. I did not just have scoliosis because I wanted to have scoliosis. I did not just have scoliosis because I did something to have scoliosis. My father or my mother did something, and it comes down in the genes. It comes down in the bloodline. It comes down in the lineage. So some of the things that we face, we did nothing to deserve it. Some of the things that happened to us, we didn't want it to happen to us. We were hoping it would happen to us. But it had to happen anyway because it is passing down from generation to generation to generation to generation. By the way, Derek C. Williams, I can't get over the fact of your daughter's presentation last night. That was immaculate. I think I'm going to have to lineage. Did I say lineage? Lineage? Did I say lineage or lineage? Derek C. Williams' daughter gave a presentation on the TR show last night, and I think I want to cut the show and take that part out and repost it again. That was absolutely amazing. By the way, for those of you who are not yet connected to the TR news and reviews, you're missing out. There are a lot of things that is happening out there. You're from the Caribbean too. Oh yes, I am from the Caribbean. In fact, I'm not just from the Caribbean, I am from Jamaica, which is a first world country. I've been saying that, and myself and SF Rose have been fighting because SF Rose think that America is a first world country and that Jamaica is a third world country. Now, where did she get that knowledge from? According to my knowledge, Jamaica is my first world country. Hell yes. I'm kidding, guys. According to history, Jamaica is third world and America is first world. But according to my books, according to my world, Jamaica is my first world country. Hell yes. Now, there was a couple who went to Jamaica over the weekend, and they said it is so crazy that they had been through. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it so you can see it for yourself. You see what I'm saying? So yes, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm definitely from the Caribbean. Can you help me get to 300? Well, if you could wait, I could help you. But if you can't wait, then you probably should leave. What is the second world country? So so Derek C. Williams, were you here when I was talking about second world country? I did that in a video before. Let me see if you were here. Derek C. Williams, I did a second world video once because I'm not sure if you were here. Let me know if you were here and you're just asking so other people can know what a second world country is. Because I spoke about it a couple of weeks ago. I said that we've heard all the time about first world and third world countries. That's popular in the media. It's popular in the classrooms. First and third world, people talk about all the times. No, sir. Me missed that. Okay. So he missed that. So guys, for those of you who have wondered, like myself, now we have first world countries, we have second world countries, we have third world countries, but nobody really speak about the second world countries. Why? Why is it that people don't speak much or speak at all about second world countries, but they speak about first and third? Now, after World War II, all the countries that were underdeveloped, they didn't reach the full development, but they have more than a third world country. Countries like China, countries like Vietnam, countries like, I forgot the list of countries, but those countries were underdeveloped, and so they fell into the second world countries. Am I saying it correctly? I think I'm saying it correctly. Or if I'm not saying it totally correctly, I am on the line of saying it correctly. China, India, was it India? Was India part of it? But I think I explained it right. Thank you, Spring Garden 1, for that donation. I am from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay. I visit the U.S. Virgin Island a lot. In fact, I was in the U.S. Virgin Island just a couple months ago. I was there. All right. I am from India. Yes, I know you're from India. Still here listening. Tiffany Channel is still here listening. Well, I've said a lot today. I hope you've learned something. We have arrived at the 1 hour mark, and so if you're not connected to TR News and Reviews, correct that mistake immediately. He's such a wonderful young man. My friend Tommy Travels is saying, guys, if you're not connected with TR News and Reviews, correct that mistake immediately. I am from Jamaica, TR. Guys, Donna Johnson is from Jamaica, okay? Just so you all know that. Okay. Donna Johnson is from Jamaica. Was it Donna Johnson who had that conflict with the I don't want to style her and I don't want to call her names. That time that person who was messing with Derek C. Williams and there was a fuss. Who was it again? Hmm? Really?
Wait, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, it wasn't Ruth. It's somebody that was saucy, fiery. Oh, it's not Donna Johnson.
No, it's definitely not Donna Johnson.
It was somebody who was fiery, and they were back and forth with each other. That person who blocked us, man.
Oh, and
Who was the other Jamaican that was in the back and forth with her?
Daly.
Oh, it was her. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't remember. All right. Okay, Rochelle Rosenberg is present in the TR show today. Oh my God, I've said a lot. All right, guys, I've been talking for one long hour. I can wait, TR. Thanks, TR. Okay, HBK, moo, can wait. Thank you for waiting, HBK. We are getting ready. Rohan, are you still here? Rohan Clark, are you still here? No, that's my brother. And he's also a minister of the gospel. I think if I had said anything wrong so far, he would have, said something. He probably would have messaged me. Nibol is here. He probably would have messaged me privately and say, I think you were wrong right there, TR. But I think what I said so far was in line with the teaching of the word. All right. So without further ado, the TR show, you are gossiping. No, I wasn't gossiping at all. I don't participate in gossip. I am the type of person who don't participate in gossip. All right, so with that being said, we are ready to do the roll call. Non-stop for 1 hour. Vashanti's Kitchen, yes. Non-stop for 1 hour, yes. I'm used to it. I used to be in a classroom lecturing for 1 hour. So yes, I am used to talking for 1 hour. But when time we lecture, sometimes it is a bit easier in the classroom because you get to take the books and refer it to the students, because I didn't teach first. Thank you, Chosen Queen. When you're in the classroom and you're teaching adults, you just tell them what book to read from. Okay, guys, today we're going to be reading from, or today's lesson is coming from Josiah chapter 3, and we're going to read the first, and we have the students read. And then when they read, after they read, we explain what they've just read. So in the classroom, it was a little bit easier, but now I have to just speak. And then you have to go do your research after. You can't gossip the Bible. No, cannot gossip the Bible at all. Not at all. Thank you, Tommy Travels, for your donation. It is time for the roll call. So let us dive into the roll call. And remember, I want everybody here to connect with the TR News and Reviews. That's my second channel. I have a lot of things going on over there, and I want you all to be a part of that. So we have 41 people in the building. Make sure that you're all connected with TR News and Reviews. That's my second channel. So for those who want to hear me speak, that's where you go. For those of you who don't like when I speak, then you don't need to be here. You need to go somewhere else. You see? All right, so let's go into the roll call. Time for the roll call. And guys, remember, you have to type in the chat so I can see your names. All right, we're calling the names from A through to Z. Where is Amy? I'm going to fight with Amy. Amy has been sculling classes recently. I know. I'm just troubling her. All right, guys. So the first name in the roll call today, we have Angela M. Thank you, Angela M, for being a member of the royal family. Guys, she is a royal family member. Get to know her. The second person is Carter Club. She is also a member of the royal family. Drop her link. Drop the link of Carter Club. chosen queen is also a member of the royal family. Drop her link. She's amazing. Chrysler Imperial is also a member of the royal family. Drop that link. Thank you, royal. Derek C. Williams is also a member of the royal family. Thank you for coming, Derek C. Williams. Thank you for being a member. Then we have Dr. Mia Witter. She can't be a member because she lives in Jamaica. But she's awesome, so get her, drop her link. Then we have Donna Johnson, the wonderful Jamaican Donna Johnson. Thank you for being here, Donna Johnson. Thank you for being a loyal royal supporter. Then we have Expedition Greg. He's a member of the royal family. Drop his link. Thank you, Expedition Greg, for being here. Drop his link. Welcome to the show. Then we have Greg Travel Vlogs. That's also the second channel of Expedition Greg. Get that channel as well. Then we have Harrison Family Vlogs. Harrison Family Vlogs. Get that channel. That channel is awesome. Get them. Welcome to the TR Show. Thank you so much for coming. Then we have HBK Moo. HBK Moo is in the building. Thank you for coming. HBK Moo. Check them out. Then we have Irene and William UK. Irene and William UK is also in the building. Thank you for coming. Tito Bonds Show. Thank you for that donation. Thank you. Somebody please drop that link. Then we have Jam Comics. Jam out. Then we have my baby Joy. The wonderful Joy from Jamaica. Joy. Thank you for being here. Then we have Keeping Up with Trey. Keeping Up with Trey. Thank you for being here. Keeping Up with Trey. Check them out, guys. Then we have King P Love. Thank you for coming, King P Love. Thank you for coming, King P Love. Thank you for coming to the TR Show, King P Love. Then we have the wonderful, the beautiful Latrice Black. She's so beautiful. She's so adorable. She has a husband that looks like me. But she will not make the mistake because he has green hair and an orange tail. Then after that, we have the Jamaican Lisa Lindsay. Lisa Lindsay, thank you for being here, Lisa Lindsay. Thank you so much. Then we have Meet Jackie. Meet Jackie is also here and is a wonderful lady. Is she from the Philippines? I think so. She's also a member. Drop her link, Jackie. Meet Jackie is also a member. Drop her link. Then right after that, we have a very interesting name. A very, very interesting name. That is Mr. Act Now or Never. Mr. Anonymous or Anon. Then after that, we have a beautiful girl. Her name is Nikki. I have a sister by the name of Nikki, and Nikki is beautiful. Nikki is beautiful in the United States. Nikki is a bad girl in Jamaica. And then after that, a very interesting name as well. The name is Rochelle Rosenberg, all the way out of Germany. Thank you for coming, Rochelle Rosenberg. And after that, we have RV Weekends. Now, I just met RV Weekends. Guess where? In Robert Travels. Roy and Becky's Travels. Roy and Becky's Travels was where I met these people just a while ago, and they are present in the TR Show. Thank you so much for coming over. All right, and right after that, RV Weekends. Welcome to the TR Show. Thank you so much for coming. Right after that, guess who is followed? My wonderful, wonderful baby. Her name is Sandy K. The wonderful Sandy K, the beautiful Sandy K, the amazing Sandy K is present. Thank you for coming, Sandy K. And And after Sandy K, we have the wonderful, the amazing, the most loyal, the most royal, the royal lady of the royal kingdom is SF Rose. We also have Norma Dillon Unstoppable. Thank you for being here, Norma Dillon Unstoppable. Thank you so much for coming in. We also have Petrina Stark Unstoppable. Petrina Stark Unstoppable. Thank you so much for coming in. Then we have Shay's Journey. Shay's Journey is present. Princess Kami, thank you for coming. Then after that, we have Spring Garden 1. Spring Garden 1. Thank you for coming in, Spring Garden 1. You're awesome. You're amazing. After that, we have TR Show. Oh, that's me. Guys, if you're not yet subscribed to the TR Show, what are you waiting for? Get the heck on that red button and turn it into gray. Thank you so much. Then right after that, we have, guess who? Teresa Myers, the wonderful Jamaican. Teresa Myers, thank you for being in the TR Show. Awesome lady. And then after that, guess who? There's a wonderful lady that I met. I met her, guys, when she was 300 pounds. Now she's just 180 pounds, and good God, that girl is like, woo! That girl is like, who knows who I'm talking about? I met her when she was 300 pounds, but she went on a thing called, is it keto diet? Keto? And she went into a series of healthy living, healthy food, and exercising, and her life became a life of just healthy living. And from 300 pounds to a wonderful, to a beautiful, to a very awesome lady. She's also a believer in the gospel of Christ. She also is a believer in righteous doings. Her name is no other than Tiffany. Tiffany, the wonderful, the beautiful, the awesome, the amazing, 170 pound Tiffany Channel. Oh, sorry, not Channel. Guys, she warns me to call her name properly. She says, TR, I am not Tiffany Channel, like a channel. I am Tiffany Chanel. You know, when a Jamaican has to call your name, and, you know, Jamaican pronunciations sometimes different. So, even though I am trying to say Chanel, I am saying Chanel, but I'm still saying Chanel. That's what I'm really saying. Anyway, she's in the show with us today. Take care of her. She's awesome. She's wonderful. If you don't know her, if at this moment you're still fat and you want to look nice like Tiffany, then go to her channel. Now I can say channel. SF Rose also had a problem with me saying channel and towel and these things and tunnel, you know. She laughed at me and saying, oh, TR. So if you're fat, if you want to lose weight, and you want to get on a keto diet, check out Tiffany Channel. Oh, sorry, Tiffany Channel. Tiffany Chanel. Lord, what a long introduction. Then right after that, we have Tito Bonds Show. Tito Bonds Show. Thank you for coming in all the way from the Philippines. Tito Bonds Show. Then after that, we have the most consistent donator of the royal family. And his name goes by Tommy Travers. Are you deaf? Maybe I am. No, I am not. I am not deaf. Thank you, Tommy Travels, for being such a wonderful. Oh, ketosis. Oh, that's it. Ketosis. Sorry. Thank you, William. No, not William Noel. Thank you, Derek C. Williams. And then we have, right after that, we have the beautiful, all green. She's Tony Hendricks Green. Thank you, Tony Hendricks, for being such amazing supporter and loyal royal family member. Tony Hendricks Green. Guys, check her out. All right, after Tony Hendricks Green, we have two names. We're going to close the roll call with the final two names. Guess what two names comes at the end? All the way out of India. Oh my God. Welcome anyway. Guys, you see that? I called William Noel name and he arrived. You see that? That's the best, one of the best supporter of the TR show is William Noel. You see? I call his name and he arrived. You see the power of calling names? You see the power of speaking things into being? I just say, William Noel. And there goes William Noel. He arrived. We want to say, just as I was at the end of the roll call, with two names remaining, right out of India, we have Vashanta's Kitchen. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here, Vashanta's Kitchen. And then we have Vermont Paint and Photos. Vermont Paint and Photos. Thank you for being here. And then right after Vermont Paint and Photos, we have the last person who is last, but of course, nothing close to being the least. His name is Sir William Noel. We also have Jen Larenciana in the show today. She is a wonderful Filipino residing in the UK. She's another beautiful, soft-spoken girl. She's awesome. Check her out. She has amazing live streams as well. She also have giveaways. And here comes Harrison Family Vlogs with a whopping $3 feast. With a green chicken. Guys, do not eat the chicken. That chicken is valued at $3. Do not eat the chicken. 300 pounds. You see that chicken? A dancing $3 chicken. A nice green $3 chicken valued at $3. Thank you, Harrison Vlogs, for that donation. All right, we have arrived at the end of today's roll call. Is there anybody that has not heard his or her name? Hands up right now. Let me know that you have not heard your name so I can call it and welcome you to the show. I want to make sure that everybody is welcome to the TR show. And I want to call your name individually so I know that you were here. That's how I get to know that you were here. When I see the name again, oh, Aisha is here. And we have Hen's Kitchen Lifestyle. Hen's Kitchen and Lifestyle. Guys, that's not a chicken, that's a hen, okay? Not a chicken, that's a grown hen, okay? Hen's Chicken. No, not Hen's Chicken, Hen's Kitchen. That's right. So go check her out, guys. Hen's Kitchen is here. And we also have, who was that person who said that? Aisha from Memphis. Aisha of Memphis, sponsored by Derek C. Williams. Put her on the screen, sir. That's right. All right, is there anybody else in the chat today that has not heard his or her name? Rochelle Rosenberg. You know, I always emphasize on that name, so if you don't hear your name, too bad. Every time I get to the name Rochelle Rosenberg, I call it more than once.
She said she didn't hear her say your name.
Oh, I didn't say my name.
I told her that you did shout out yourself, and that's where she said I must be deaf.
Oh, okay. So yes, I did say the TR show. And I say if you're here and you have not yet connected to the TR show, then correct that mistake immediately, according to Tommy Travels. All right, with that said, I think everyone has heard their name. Oh, who is that? Yes, who the hell is the TR show? The TR show is TR Nayeri X. Brandon Words. Hold on. Brandon's Words. Brandon's Words. Is this... You remember that Brandon? There was a Brandon who was famous back in the days. Brandon went from one name to a next name to a next name. So this would have been his third change of YT name. He was first Lord Brandon, yes. You remember Lord Brandon? Lord Brandon. Before he was Lord Brandon, he was another Brandon before Lord Brandon. And now his name is Brandon's Word. Is that the same Brandon? Let me know. T-Haw. No, oh, it's not. So this is a totally new Brandon. No, it's because you say long time, and I don't remember seeing this name before. That's why I was saying it had to be a long time ago, Brandon, but it is not. It's a new Brandon saying long time, TR. All right, with that being said, we have arrived at the end of the roll call, and everybody here heard their name. So the first category of shout out today is going to the person closest to 1,000. The person closest to 1,000 means that you have to be over 950. Are you over 950 heading into 1K? Let me know. It is your shout out. Vashanta's Kitchen say it's me. All right, we're going to check to see if that's you. If that's you, then we're going to work with you. All right, and as a matter of fact, you are 961. So guys, let me tell you something. Vashanta's Kitchen is from India, and she speaks the Hindu language, or one of the Hindu language, but she also speaks fluent English. So don't worry about her writing look all scriptsy and curly and help her out. She wants to get to 1K. Help her get to 1K. Vashanta's Kitchen. All right, guys, let's help her. Let's help her. Let's help her. Let's see how close to 1,000 we can get her. Let's see how close to 1,000 we can get this awesome personality. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being royal. Thank you for being loyal. So guys, if you want to learn to cook, if you want to learn to have some Indian meals, if you want to learn how to cook Indian meals, like curry goat and curry chicken, curry potato, curry dumpling, curry beans, if you want to learn how to make curry sardine, curry mackerel, curry porridge, curry drinks, curry orange juice, curry pineapple juice, go to Vashanta's Kitchen. All that and more. want to welcome Top 10 into the building. Guys, when you hear me talk about all these curry, no... Guys, I just wanted to basically say curry. I love curry. I am not saying that curry orange juice exists. I'm just saying curry. Lady Couch Explorers is in the building. Guys, this lady is a very beautiful lady. Go check her out. She is almost my ex-sister-in-law. No, but she's not. She's an awesome friend of mine. She's a beautiful lady. She's a wonderful lady that I care for. Check her out. Her name is Lady Explorers. Lady C Explorers. All right, we're going to play that track one more time, and let's see how far we are with this wonderful lady. Are we going to play a different track then?
It's not a game, it's a rage thing.
I didn't see when Munatube came in here. Did you see Munatube in here? No, there is something crazy about when I'm typing in the daytime. I see some names in the chat, like I will click on a particular letter, and I see some people in the chat that didn't type in the chat. I didn't see when they type in the chat. I didn't see them say hello. I didn't see nobody say hello to them. But when I type, like I just saw Munatube name. I type M-U, and there is Munatube, but I don't see her in the chat. We have Nicola Dawkins, Unstoppable, in the building. And why the hell does she walk into the show and say hi to SF Rose first? You see, SF Rose is trying to Carter Club, what you looking at? Top 10, big up yourself, my brother. Oh, top 10, big up yourself. I want to say also to Multimar. Greetings, Multimar. Thank you for being here. William Noel. Guys, make sure that you're connected to William Noel. He's a member, and he's also a featured member. What's the name of? He's a platinum featured member. William Noel, so make sure you get him. Tito Bond's show is also, make sure that somebody drop that link for Tito Bond's show. He's from the Philippines. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Multimar is in the building. Thank you for being here, Multimar. All right, with that being said, let us see what this one has to say. Voice of Reason, ladies first, you know the rules. Voice of Reason says, ladies first, you know the rules. Thank you, Voice of Reason. We have Shabir Osmani. Shabir Osmani. That has to be another Indian. That type of name is from India. We have Keron Monique Squad. Welcome to the show, Keron Monique Squad. We also have Max 3 Live in the building. Thank you for coming in, Max 3 Live.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Greetings to Diaries Unlocked. Greetings to you. Oh yeah. Please just come here every day. Please just come here every day. Susie Unstoppable, where have you been? Nicola Dawkins Unstoppable has been here. Voice of Reason, the one knockers, Latrice Black, Dr. Mia, Max 3 Live, and Vermont Pain Photos. Wash my hands before I wash my hands. That ain't enough. And wash my hands before I go to sleep. Derek C. Williams, Lady Coach, Susie Unstoppable, Latrice Black, oh yeah, Theresa Myers, Sabhir Onsumi. Thank you for coming. So please just come here tomorrow. Please just come here all the time. Please just come here. Tony Hendricks, you will see SF Rose. She's always here. Please just come here. Healthy Living by Renee. Healthy Living, Healthy Living. Whoa, Healthy Living. Wash my hands before I gave you a wrench. Healthy living. You are a mod because you are a member. Healthy living. Odex Rex Crutch Cards and Tiffany Chanel. We also have top 10. Whoa, Susie Unstoppable, Susie Unstoppable. Shay's Journey. So please just come here. Vashanta's kitchen is on the way to 1,000. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Please just connect to Vashanta's. She's on her way to 1,000. She's on her way to 1,000. 1K bananas. So, please just come here. This is the TR show. Please just come here. This is the TR show. It is a TR show. Oh yay. I'm pointing wing. Wing, 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 wing. The boy, the wing. The boy, the wing, down. Wing, 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 wing. Please just come here all the time. Hans Kitchen. William Newell have called the name so many times. Oh yay, William Newell inside the house. William Newell is a featured guest. William Newell is in the house today. He's a featured channel. Check him out, check him out, check out William Newell. He's here right now. He's a member. He's an aristocrat member. Check him out, check him out. Check out all my members. Oh yay. Oh yay. Alex Express is in the building. Check him out. Alex Express is in the building. And while we're getting Vashanta's kitchen on the road to 1,000, check her out, check her out, check her out. Check her out, Vashanta's kitchen. On the road to 1K. Road to 1K. Road to 1K. Vashanta's kitchen. You walk into the building, Alex Express 3. Where have you been all morning? Why did you come late? Hans Kitchen and Lifestyle. William Newell, William Newell, William Newell. Derek C. Williams, please leave me alone. I am on key this time. Oh, I'm on key. Derek C. Please leave me alone. Oh, yay. Oh, Angela M. Oh, Angela M. And Latrice Black. Oh, the Wonder Cuz and Aisha Theresa. Theresa Myers. Oh, Diaries Unlocked. Angela M. Vashanta's Kitchen. All these people, they are in here right now. Oh, before and after the mix is here. Oh, hell, he's green, he's blue. Oh, dang, Susie is in here as well. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. AliExpress is working, guys. AliExpress is working. He's driving and listening to the gospel of TR. Oh, yay. Studio and record that song. Oh, Susie. I actually recorded a song. Hold on. Susie is saying record that song, but guess what? I actually did a song on the same rhythm. Ah! Ah! Thank you for coming. Oh, please let me hold you. Oh! Oh, yeah. Please let me just hold you one more time. So you better come here tomorrow. So you better come here so I can hold you. And you can be here right in my arms. Oh, yeah. Angela M. Angela M. Angela M. Angela, I love you right to the end. Right to the end. Yes, Derek, TR Gospel. All right, so Susie, I was telling you that I went to record a song about Corona, and this is the same rhythm of the Corona song. Quing, 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 quing. Quing, 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 quing. Quing, quing. All right, so I'm going to play the song. So while we were plagued by Corona, of course, Susie, you know, while I was tired to see you on the front line, risking your life to save other lives, you know, I decided to write a song. So this one is dedicated to all, well, I am saying on the behalf of all of us to Corona to not come here anymore. We call Corona a hoe. Corona is a hoe, and we're asking her to not come here anymore. Okay? So this is the song for Corona. We ask Corona not to come here anymore, and so this is the song for Corona. Please don't come here anymore. 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 You got me stressing inside night and day. Stop pulling me from the ones I love all the way. This ugliness needs to go away. I pray and I pray. So please, please won't you stay away? Do you hear what I say? So please don't come here anymore. 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 The mask is always on my face. That ain't the norm. I can't have you in my space. Get out my face. No holding hands, no embrace. Social distance. The last time that you came my way, I had no resistance. So please don't come here anymore. Please don't come here anymore. Please don't come here anymore. Please don't come here anymore.
Please don't come here
Guys, go ahead.
anymore. Please don't come here.
You know, Alex Express is saying this is what his girlfriend tell him when she sees him. Now, would you believe that when I wrote the song, I had company writing the song, but when I wrote that particular chorus, I said to myself, I want the song to be a song that could be used after Corona. We're here, Roy and Becky's travels. So I wrote this song when Corona was plaguing the nation. Corona is still around, but when Corona was plaguing the nation so bad and thousands were dying, I wrote the song, please don't come here anymore, Corona, because we've seen where it destroyed families. Families could not see each other anymore. We had to quarantine and separate ourselves and social distance and all of that. So I wrote the song to say, Corona, please don't come here anymore. But while I was writing the song, I was saying, this song can be used. We can use this song, right, Susie? We can use this song in years to come in reference to a man that you don't want to see anymore, a girlfriend that you don't want to see anymore. Somebody who has been a poison to your life, someone who has been toxic to your life. This is what you want to tell them. Please don't come here anymore. I have moved on with my life. I am happy and I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Stay with your peoples because I am happy with my people. So here's the song one more time.
Please don't come here anymore. 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 You got me stressing in time, night and day. Stop pulling me from the ones I love all the way. This ugliness needs to go away. I pray and I pray. So please, please won't you stay away? Do you hear what I say? So please don't come here anymore. 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 Last is always on my face. That ain't the norm. I can't have you in my space. Get out my face. No holding hands, no embrace. Social distance. The last time that you came my way, I had no resistance. So please don't come here anymore. 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 See,
All right, so that was the song titled "Don't Come Here Anymore" is the title of the song, and so the song is not yet released. I wrote the song, but I wrote the song and did nothing to the song. I wrote the song with the help of three people, which includes SF Rose, and two other people, two of my friends, Richelle Smith, and another friend from Jamaica. They wrote up a part of one of the verse. It okay, all right. I'm going to release this song this week. I'm going to put a copy of the song on my page, and I'm going to release it because that's this. Dr. Miyawita, what is wrong with you now? Guys, breaking transmission, Dr. Miyawita needs attention. What is the problem, Dr. Miyawita? Talk to me quickly. Susie Unstoppable, thank you for being here. This makes a great country music song. Yes, actually, it could possibly go somewhere. We're about 5 minutes to the end of this stream, just so you know. I know we've been rocking and dancing and carrying on, but we have not realized that time is going, and so I am closer to the end of this stream. However, we are helping Vashanta's Kitchen. She's from India, and she's trying to get to 1K. She's 27 away from 1K. So if you're here, she speaks Hindu. I learned that from Alex Express. You know, when I was wondering some years ago, what language do the Indians speak? You know, do they speak what, Spanish, Portuguese, Tagalog? He said, no, Hindu. They speak Hindu. Thank you, Alex Express, for, Hindi. Oh, Hindi. Oh, Hindi. Okay. I thought you said Hindu. Hindi. That's right. They speak Hindi. All right. So she speaks her language, which is her own native tongue, but she also speaks English. I have enjoyed myself. Thank you. Healthy Living by Renee. Oh, that's awesome. I am glad you enjoyed yourself. And thank you so much for that donation. Thank you for reminding me that I am that I am monetized and that I still have a $ activated. Thank you very much for that donation. Much, 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 much appreciated. Now, Dr. Miyawita, what were you saying? I don't get what you were saying. Did she say it and I didn't read it? All right, so give it to Taylor Swift. Alex Express is saying, I see the song at the #1 country music hit. Give it to Taylor Swift. That's a good idea, you know. I'm going to reach out to her. What a backfoot if TR have a song that is a hit. You're still saying it wrong. Hindi. All right, so am I to say Hindi? Hindi? Oh, because I said Hindu. Alex Express is saying, guys, his response is late because he's driving. That's right, Hindi. Dr. Miyawita, what did she say? I'm going to use that song when someone annoys me. Yes, Zero Infinite, that's the intention of the song. Sing that song when somebody is annoying. Can you imagine 6 months from now, SF Rose is telling me, please don't come here anymore. Or is he going to say, TR, please never leave here again? You know, what is she going to be saying? All right. Dr. Miyawita, what has she been saying? What has she been saying about... All right, Vashanta's Kitchen is closer to 1K. Kalerki Chica. Kalerki Chica, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming in. Vashanta's Kitchen. Susie, she was talking to me. Oh, Dr. Mia was talking to you, Susie. Okay, all right. Makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. So with that, Alicia John, good evening. Thank you for coming. All right, guys, we're getting Vashanta's Kitchen closer to 1K. I'm going to play the song one last time, and then we're going to get her to 1K.
Please don't come here anymore. 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 You got me stressing in time, night and day. Stop pulling me from the ones I love all the way. This ugliness needs to go away. I pray and I pray. So please, please won't you stay away? Do you hear what I say? So please don't come here anymore. 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 The mask is always on my face. That ain't the norm. I can't have you in my space. Get out my face. No holding hands, no embrace. Social distance. The last time that you came my way, I had no resistance. So please don't come here anymore. 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 See? So please don't come here anymore. 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 Please don't come here anymore.
So after we said don't come here no more, that girl Corona, that girl Roro, don't come here anymore. No, we're asking our precious friends to stay here with us. Don't you leave with her. Stay here with us. And that's what this song is saying. Come Stay With Me is the title of the song done by Kevon from Trinidad and Tobago.
She was definitely out of my league. Never thought I had a chance. Tonight it's gonna be a different experience. You're just so beautiful. You're simply wonderful. Even though I try to stay real cool, there's a fire burning deep inside. Whatever you want to do, no rush, cause we got all night. You're just so beautiful.
Rohan Clark is saying, don't call that girl Roro. They used to call him Roro when he was a child. I'm not sure if they still call Rohan Clark Roro, but when he was a child, I think his grandmother, if I remember well, his grandmother used to call him Roro. Roro, where's Roro? Come here. Bring the spade to Papa.
Show me the true meaning of love. I wanna make it with you. Come stay with me. Is it the way you move your hips when you're dancing close to me? Is it the wine that we just sipped? We can't deny this energy. It feels so beautiful. Simply wonderful. Baby, come stay with me. Let's make it last all through the night. I hope that I'm not dreaming. With you, I'll take my time. Baby, come stay with me. Feels like the start of something new. Show me the true meaning of love. I wanna make it with you. Come stay with me. Ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You're just so beautiful. Simply wonderful. So baby, come stay with me. Ooh. I hope that I'm not dreaming. No. Baby, come stay with me. You show me the true meaning of love. I wanna be with you. Oh, baby.
All right, guys, I've noticed something. We're going to move on to somebody else. Vashanta, I just added my new channel, my TR News channel. I subscribed to you with that channel. And it did not move from 85. It was still at 985. And I unsub from you, and it is still at 985. So there is a glitch, so we're going to give it a break. We're going to give it a break and come back to it because I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. This thing has been happening with YouTube since recent times. You know, so we're going to wait a little bit and see what's going on with it and then come back to it. And for those who don't understand, let me show you.
Definitely out of my league. Never thought I had a chance. Tonight it's gonna be
So this is my other channel.
an experience.
This is my TR News channel. This is my TR News channel.
You're simply wonderful.
We are at 985. Look,
Even though I try to stay
hold on.
cool,
Let me put one video on. Let's put this video on.
whatever you want to do, no rush, cause we got all night. You're just so beautiful.
And I'm going to
Simply wonderful. want you to stay with me. Let's make it last all through the night. I hope that I'm not dreaming. With you, I'll take my time. Baby, come stay with me.
Still 985.
The start of something new. Show me the true meaning of love. I wanna make it with you.
I'm waiting until that video play to make sure that's.
Is it the way you move your hips when you're dancing close to me? Is it the wine that we just sipped? We can deny this energy. It feels so beautiful. Simply wonderful. Baby, come stay with me. Let's make it last all through the night. I hope that I'm not dreaming. With you, I'll take my time. Baby, come stay with me. Feels like the start of something new. Show me the true meaning of love. I wanna make it with you. Come stay with me. Ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh gosh, no, it's explosion time now. We are sitting on a time bomb. What preparation are you making? Sing, we are sitting on a time bomb. What preparation are you making? We are sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? We're sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? Sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? We're sitting on a time bomb. Oh, listen, what preparation are you making? They say what preparation are you making? You've been warned of the coming of the Lord. Whoa, you must take heed, no to the words of the Lord. Oh gosh, if you can't tell, then I know you surely feel. Whoa, you must be born again to enter into His kingdom. Oh, so we are sitting on a time bomb. What preparation are you making? So we are sitting on a time bomb. What preparation are you making? So we are sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? We're sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? Sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? We're sitting on a time bomb. Oh yeah. Oh, listen, what preparation are you making? They say what preparation are you making? Ready for explosion.
Voice of Rohan Clark.
Ready for explosion.
Time Bomb, the name of the song.
Salvation is free
Salvation is free for everyone.
for everyone. Oh, Jesus is the light of the world, and He's there for everyone. Oh gosh, Lord is my shepherd, and I am the sheep. Oh, He is the shade on my right hand, and I am His. Oh, we are sitting on a time bomb. What preparation are you making? Sing, we are sitting on a time bomb. What preparation are you making? Sing, we are sitting on a time bomb. Are you ready for explosion? We're
Dr. Mia is on the road to 1.9 thousand subscribers. If you're not yet connected to Dr. Mia Witter, make sure you go check her out.
Preparation, are you making? Say what preparation are you making? Sitting on a time, are you ready for explosion? On a time, are you ready for?
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust.
He shall give his angels charge over him, and deliver him.
say thank you to everybody who turned on today. This song was done by Adam. Adam from that popular group. You know who Adam is from the popular group? What group are we talking about? What popular group Adam comes from? Maroon 5 is the correct answer. This song is called Memories and it was done by Adam from the Maroon 5, covered by J.H. the Jamaican singer. That's why it sounds so familiar. Big birthday, big happy birthday greetings to Mr. Fulton's girlfriend. If she's in the voice of my hearing right now, or if she's in the hearing of my voice rather, I want to say happy birthday to Mr. Fulton's, his girlfriend. Tell you my secrets. Happy birthday, Colitins. Happy birthday, Colitins Duns. 21st birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We stay connected. Guys, if you're not connected to Dr. Mia Witter, make sure you get connected to her. She's awesome. She's wonderful. Latrice Black as well. Carter Club. Sheldon Unstoppable is in the building. Sheldon Unstoppable Royal is in the building. Natalia Grant was here earlier. She didn't stay. But still greetings to you. If you didn't hear your name, it's because you went absent. The fatty and the time, you're always right beside me. Yeah, you're always on my mind. You're always on my line. You're always right beside me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh with me all the You're with me on the vine. You're always on my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. I would also say a big shout out to Shem Malus. He was here in the beginning and I forgot that I did not mention his name. But just in case you were still watching Shem Malus, I want to say a big shout out to you. Thank you so much for participating today. You're always on my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're with me on the vine. You're always on my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. 100,000 miles, but only for a time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the valley and the time. You're always right beside me. Oh, yeah, always on my mind. say a big shout out to Voice of Reason in the building today. Latrice Black, Derek C. Williams, Roy and Becky's Travel, thank you for coming in. We're just about ending the stream in 4 minutes, so probably at the end of this song, the stream will be ended. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And Peaceful Sistrin is coming in at the end of the... Oh, she was here before. Thank you so much for being here, Peaceful Sistrin. My pleasure having you. My pleasure serving you. Hen's Kitchen. Can somebody drop that link for me, please? Hen's Kitchen and Lifestyle. Somebody please drop that link. Want to say to Vashanta's Kitchen, I'm not sure what the situation is with your channel, but the numbers are not moving even when we're subscribing. There's a strong chance that your number, the number is going to go back down. I'm not sure what's happening there. I'm going to try subscribe one more time and see if it will stick. I already watched a video, so that should not be the problem. As a matter of fact, I'm still subscribed, so I don't even know what the problem is. A big shout out to the lady CC all the way from London, UK. Derek C. Williams is in the building as well. Vashanta's Kitchen, SF Rose. All you amazing people, I want to thank you all for coming today. You have been wonderful people, and I appreciate your presence in the building today one more time. Can somebody drop a link for the Lady Coach Explorers before we go? I want to say a big shout out to Voice of Reason in the building today. Thank you so much for coming in. Joanne Brown Unstoppable, or Joanne Unstoppable Brown rather. Thank you for coming in.
You are my rock and shield on my battlefield. What no one else could see is what captured me. Never trade you, no, never trade you, no, no. You're with me all the time. You're always on my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. 100,000 miles, but only for a time. Yeah, 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 yeah. The valley and the climb. You're always right beside me. Yeah, yeah. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Yeah, you're always on my mind. Oh yeah. Tell you my secrets and you bury it. Heart is so heavy yet you carry it. We stay connected our energy. You're the best I ever had, undeniably. Oh, oh, you're with me all the time. You're always on my mind, yeah.
Why am I thinking that voice of reason could be all the way behind in this chat? Why do I think there's a strong chance that voice of reason could be all the way back in the front part when I was doing a little teaching or dropping some nuggets rather?
You're always by my side. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're with me on the vine. You're always on my mind. Yeah.
Just a few breadcrumbs. Voice of reason.
100,000 miles.
I want to say thank you to Expedition Greg for coming in today. Thank you, Derek C. Williams, Vashanta's Kitchen, all the way from India.
And you're always right beside me.
I want to say thanks again to Hen's Kitchen and Lifestyle, Lady Couch Explorers. Thank you all for being here. You have been wonderful people.
You're with me
I
on
want to say a big shout out to Rohan Clark, Dr. Miyawita Indestructible, Derek C. Williams, Sister Fulton Maraz.
only for
Happy birthday to your wife. Happy birthday to your girlfriend. Listen Well is also here. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
beside me.
Thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for being so awesome. And with that being said, I want to say also thanks to Amazing Taylor. Amazing Taylor. Hope everyone having a good day. Thank you, Amazing Taylor, for coming. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I want to say a big shout out to Joe and Unstoppable Brown. Much love to you.
When nothing else feels
I want to say also a big shout out to Aisha of Memphis. Thank you for coming today. Sponsored by Derek C. Williams.
shield on my back.
Jam Comics is also here, already at level 4.
What no one else could see is what captured me.
I hope I didn't miss anybody, but if I missed anybody,
Never trade.
I want to say it was a pleasure serving you. Healthy Living by Renee, thank you so much for being here. Renee Rowena was here as well.
All the time.
I want to say thanks to everybody who made it possible to be a part of the TR show today. You have been you've been all wonderful and amazing. Love you all. Until we meet again, God go with you. Walk with God. Remember, God's grace and mercy is enough for us all.
On my mind.
Thank you all for coming through.
Mind.